How to meditate. No confusing language. Meditation is the single most effective way to reclaim the happiness that's been stolen from you. Meditation decreases mind wandering, which then increases your happiness. There is actually this study called A Wandering Mind is an Unhappy Mind. And what they found is that participants who were doing something, and at the same time while they were doing that, they were thinking of a negative thought, their happiness actually went down. Which is, obviously it went down because they were thinking of a negative thought, right? But they also found that participants who were doing something, and at the same time while they were doing that thing, they thought of a positive thought, their happiness still went down. Which is crazy. It's a positive thought. It's a pleasant thought. Shouldn't it increase happiness? But that's not the case. The researchers actually concluded that anytime you are mind wandering, meaning you are doing something and your attention is not completely on doing the thing, but at the same time you're doing something, you're thinking, it actually makes you unhappy. No matter if it's actually a positive thought. If you were doing something and at the same time you were thinking something unrelated, you will just become more unhappy. And they also concluded that the more focus and presence you have, the more happiness you will have. And meditation is the single most powerful way to reduce mind wandering and increase focus. Aside from the diet, meditation is the most powerful way to reclaim your focus and reduce mind wandering, which will then translate into such a regain of happiness. So here's how to meditate, step by step. None of this, open the 7 gates of chakra BS. The first step of meditation is to set a timer for 1 to 3 minutes. I personally recommend 3 minutes because that's what helped me the most. But if you're too lazy, then you can do 1 minute. You go onto the clock app on your phone. I have it here. And set the timer. Second step is you choose a sensation. By sensation, I mean one of the 5 senses. Touch, sight, smell, hearing, and taste. Either one of those senses. For meditation, the most common is the feeling of the breath in your body. So for example, you do this with me. Breathe in and out through your nose. You notice that when you breathed in and out through your nose, there was actually air that went on the patch of skin here. There was air that blew onto your mustache area. That's a sensation right there. That you can feel the gust of air on the mustache area. That's a sensation. You can choose the sensation. Or you could choose the sensation of something that you hear in the background. But the most common that I personally do and other people have done is the feeling of breath on your skin and also the rising and falling of my stomach. Number 2, choose a sensation. And number 3, you feel the sensation. You experience the sensation. So if your sensation is feeling, you feel the gust of air on your mustache area. You just feel that. You just continue to breathe and just feel the air on your skin. The fourth step is every single time you are distracted and you are mind wandering, refocus by feeling the sensation again. So an example of this, of me applying this, is I choose the sensation of the mustache area. So I'm breathing right now. And as I'm meditating, as I'm feeling the sensation, I'm completely present, meaning I'm thinking no thoughts. But within a few milliseconds, my mind starts generating a thought. I'm thinking, as I'm feeling the sensation of the breath, I'm thinking to myself, oh yeah, I remember that one time in elementary school. That was kind of disappointing. Maybe I should have done something differently. And after I think that, I'm like, wait, I'm supposed to be meditating right now. Okay, I'll refocus by feeling the sensation again. So I abandon that thought and just feel the sensation of the air. And afterwards, I have no thought in my mind, just the sensation, just the experience of the present moment. But then another thought comes in. Oh, I'm really worried for that thing that's coming up for the future. Am I able to do it? I'm stressed. Wait, I'm supposed to be meditating right now. I'm supposed to be feeling the sensation, but I'm not. I'm thinking of another thing. Alright, I'll refocus by feeling the sensation again. And I just abandon that thought and just refocus back onto experiencing the sensation of the air on my mustache area. And then I just keep repeating this kind of, I get distracted, so I'm here, and then I move there, but then I come back, and I just repeat that over and over again until the timer ends the session. So, a very good way for you to visualize and see how this works is through just looking at my hands. So for example, this is where we are. This is where our mind is, which is the sensation. And anytime we're thinking of a thought, there's this thing in the future. We notice that we think a thought, and then we come back to the feeling. Remember that memory? No, come back. Meditation is so hard. Come back to the feeling. Does meditation even work? Come back to the feeling. That's literally just meditation. Meditation is all about your mind wandering to other thoughts, and then you refocusing, redirecting the attention from those other thoughts to the original thought, to the original sensation that you feel, you experience. So many people have this limiting belief, this meditation doesn't work, guys. I tried it for 2 days and I couldn't clear my mind. Do you realize how stupid that sounds? It's like a fat guy going to the gym for 3 days and he works out really hard. He's like, absolute failure. And his weight did not go down. The scale did not go down. And imagine the fat guy, he said to you, oh, well, the gym doesn't work anyways. I'm not going to lose any weight because I tried for literally only 3 days. And I wasn't able to lose 15 years of being fat in 3 days. That's just stupid. We all know, that's not how losing weight works. If you want to lose weight, you have to go to the gym for 3 months instead of 3 days. And then you'll probably start to see some benefits. You feel some benefits. Same with meditation. Meditation doesn't work because I tried it for 2 sessions and I couldn't clear my mind. Yeah, of course you couldn't clear your mind. Two sessions of meditation isn't going to reverse the 5 years of scrolling on TikTok. Like, you're not going to you're not going to reclaim your attention span in 2 sessions. I think in my own personal experience, it took about 3 months for me to really feel the benefits of meditation. So just be patient. Do meditation every single day for the next 3 months, 90 days, and then you'll feel the benefits. Oh, 3 months, it's so long. It's really not. And that's how you get results. Consistency and patience is what gets results. Oh, I couldn't lose 15 years of being fat in 3 days. Of course you couldn't. It requires more time. So, yeah. And the goal of meditation, by the way, it's not to actually... This is the mindset I want you to have. The goal of meditation is not to blank your mind. The goal of meditation is just to continually, repeatedly refocus. Meditation isn't you just having 0 thoughts. In fact, there's so many monks who meditate for 30 years and they still can't clear the mind of thoughts. Your brain will always have thoughts. Your brain is just designed to be that way. Meditation isn't supposed to be your mind just stays in one place and it doesn't budge, it doesn't move. Meditation looks like this, where you move away, think to another thought, and you bring yourself back. You think to another thought, you bring yourself back. You think you're another thought, you bring yourself back. That's what focus is. That's what meditation is. You get distracted, you refocus. That's different from you being distracted. You go here, and you go here, you go here, you go here. Meditation is the active exercise of you trying to come back every single time you notice that you're distracted. Come back, come back, come back. It's not staying in one spot, because that's not even possible, even for monks. You still have to refocus. Refocus, get distracted, refocus. That's what meditation is. You repeatedly refocus. Just as often as you possibly can in the 3 minutes that you meditate. Yeah. Just as a reminder, meditation is the single most powerful way to reclaim the happiness that's been stolen from you. A wandering mind is an unhappy mind. Yeah. If you liked this video, go down, give a comment, give me a like, press subscribe so that you can subscribe to my channel. And if you want to really learn more advice from me and you want to learn more of what I do, you can check out the link in the description, my paid product, Happiness with Buffy. See you.